corner and play with yourself.
No, just go sit in the corner. You don't gotta do that second part, bro.
Okay, I'll start right now.
What?
Alright, so who's the who set up this locked room mystery?
Bro, just talk like we in the middle of a trial. He gonna whip out his schmeats and get to work? Stop!
You, I can't hold it up anymore.
What the hell? What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Most Hated JC back at y'all with another episode of that Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. My brothers and sisters, today is the big day, man. It's trial time. Everybody's favorite part, I think, of Danganronpa, bro. So you already know what we finna get into with today. So make sure you got your snacks, your drinks loaded, you kick back then relax, because you already know we gotta figure out who the hell bodied our girl Tenko and that psychopath Angie Yonaga, bro. Y'all know my two prime suspects going into this. Korekio Shiguji and Kibo, bro. Never did I think Kibo would be a suspect, but after the events that transpired in the last investigation, he gotta be on that list, bro. Alright, hope y'all having a good day. You know I always am when we are back on that Danganronpa, bro. So I don't want to yap too much. You already know we got probably a lengthier episode in store today, bro. It's trial time, bro. You know what this entails. Let us see. Chapter 3, save point. Did it always say save point? Shouldn't it say trial? There we go. But first things first, before we begin the class trial, let's review these skills. All right, we did our skills. No need to change difficulty or view handbook. I'm pretty sure I remember everything. So without any further ado, let's start this class trial, y'all. Like I said, make sure y'all got y'all snacks, y'all drinks, y'all everything, bro. You know we finna be here. Aha! Class trial in session. Let's do this, man. Let's go.
Let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
You know, it's our third time here. We pretty much know how stuff go down at this point, but you never know. New trial could be new things.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is.
Damn, RP, my beloved.
For who done it.
I know y'all see her RP hearing me. Still love ya, girl. Aw, damn, you said Muse right next to me. I can't be doing that?
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished.
Like, since when Mew was right next to me.
You pick the wrong person.
You said it's been that long since we done the last trial? I know.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened.
Right.
And that person will graduate from this academy.
We can't have that on our watch.
Also, refusing to vote will result in your death.
Right.
So you better vote for someone.
We can't abstain or plead the fifth.
Now, smiles, everyone.
Let's go.
It's showtime.
Exactly.
Let's get this crazy, awesome trial underway.
I'm glad to be here.
Sorry, everyone. I don't think I'm gonna be much help this time.
You were much help the previous two times, though? Like, come on now, let's be real with ourselves.
Because of Monokuma's disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
You ain't never did a thorough investigation in your life, Kaito, but it's all love.
I can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Ironic.
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, spaceman.
Me personally, Kaito, I am not letting that one slide, bro.
Shut up! I need to hear some comedy act from you two weirdos.
See, he called Kokichi a weirdo too. Love to see it. Press him. Oh, now Himiko don't want to talk? Like, come on now.
Who did it?
Right, she out for vengeance, bro. Angie was her girl.
Who killed Angie and Tenko?
And Tenko too. They took both they took both the Himiko's main homies, bro. Damn.
Do not let your emotions hasten your judgment.
Yeah.
There may be two killers.
Look at the one who's pushing for it to be two, though, because, like, you know, he's my prime suspect. The most prime of suspects. In my eyes.
Our other culprit might not be one of us here.
Yeah, we still don't know if any of those rituals work to bring back the dead.
Hmm? What do you mean?
You talking about Rantaro, Gonta?
The transfer student.
They even brought this music to the trial, are you serious?
Maybe our resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko into the grave.
Why does this beat gotta be so cold? Like, come on now. Like, playing over this nasty work of a convo?
Stop it! Stop making stuff up!
He's shaking in his boots, literally.
Say something, Shuichi. It'll be a mess if this keeps going on.
I got you, sis. Did you see on Angie's memorial picture they drew angel wings and a halo on her? You know damn well she didn't get that when she went down. She went down, bro. Like, I'm just saying, she was on some weird. Is it even possible for a revived corpse to be the culprit? I mean, if you're bringing them back from the dead, right? They could just assume what they were beforehand. Well, in the interest of being thorough, I should clear things up here. Yeah, let's see if this is facts or not cap. If Rantaro got brought back or not, bro. I low-key forgot child controls, but you know, we here nonetheless. Monokuma fall forehead, effigies hung upside down, Necronomicon.
This crime was committed by the recently deceased.
Okay, so you say?
They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
You love zombie. Kaito, relax, bro.
So, ritual did work?
Okay, that's where I'm gonna shoot it. The Necronomicon at.
I wonder.
Rantaro?
Angie did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back.
Right.
Yes. Rantaro was resurrected.
I'm gonna shoot what Gonta said.
The late Rantaro Amami.
Imagine.
Please, stop it!
You about to do to yourself, bro? I'ma shoot it at what I'ma shoot Necronomicon at what Gonta says. This isn't about believing in reviving the dead. I have to focus on their statements. I feel like I gotta sneeze. Were all those statements correct?
This crime was committed
Okay. Let me see. Let's see what Gonta said. Kaito, relax.
Ritual did work?
Hold on. There we go.
That's wrong!
No, that's wrong unless Kyo got something to say. I'm back, bro. I'm back into it like I never left.
I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded.
Right, because you would have had to burn the Necronomicon, which we found fully intact, bro. Unless she did Kyo's ritual, Rantaro shouldn't be among us again.
According to the Necronomicon Monokuma showed us,
Hit them with the facts, bro. They don't know. Educate these
burn
fools.
the Necronomicon in the ritual.
And we have it here, so like obviously that didn't happen. Right, we read it. Y'all saw me call it out. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to the ashes, which it did not get, unfortunately so. Cause like I don't want this nastiness in my skull where I lay my head at night. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Yeah, she ain't do all that.
If Angie's ritual had succeeded, the book would have been gone.
Talk to them, Shu. Kaito, relax, bro. I'm debunking it.
So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
I'm sure you would know, huh, Kibo?
Then, going to think Rantaro probably not culprit.
You think?
Oh,
Like,
I guess you're right.
yeah, Samugi, you on one too, sis. Don't think I'm like, everybody get the smoke.
Well, duh. There's no way a dead person could resurrect.
Now you know Kyo getting ready to talk some weird right now.
Now hold on a second. I can't let that comment stand.
What you mean by that?
Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life.
Right.
But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
So, are you saying that it worked or just that it's possible? Cause like, bro, she didn't complete the ritual. We had the Necronomicon. You say you got spares of those too? Like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? There's no way that's possible.
Bro, stop making the earth shake.
But it's true. I never lie about motives.
That is a fact. He doesn't. There's no cap in his rap.
Daddy said so he can't be wrong.
Right.
Raising the dead is totally possible.
So they're just saying it's possible, not that it happened.
Man, I can't believe you guys wasted such a perfectly good motive.
I don't know why you talking. You might be executed along with the killer, bro. So I like, you know, make my last words count, bro.
You should have let me use it to bring Monodum back to life.
He's literally right next to that painting next to you, bro.
Monodum is still alive, though.
Right? Lay off the crack.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection on Monodum's corpse.
Yo, are you good? Alright, not yet. Monotaro, you just signed your will with that joke, bro. GG's not gonna be missed.
Oh? So resurrecting the dead was actually possible this whole time?
Yeah, but we don't know if it happened, psycho.
There's no way it's possible!
Kaito, he just said it, bro. Relax.
There's no way that could happen, idiots. Monokuma is trying to confuse us.
Like, look at that. Why, who drew that on Angie's picture, bro? One of the student council? Like, we already know.
Let's hurry up and find out who the Blackened is.
Sorry for the glare outside, y'all. You know, I fixed my sleep schedule a little bit, so we back recording in the daytime. But I had to close the blinds. It's too sunny. You can see the glare even hitting still.
If our transfer student isn't the culprit, then blame falls to one of us.
Oh, now it's one of us?
Who did it?
I think it's Kyo, bro. I really do.
Step aside, Half Pint. I'll handle this.
Half pint? Really?
I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
There we go, Mew! Press him!
Why?
Press him!
Don't play dumb with me, creep show. I already know what happened.
Talk to that baby girl. This is why I love Mew. Press him about it. Show me some. Press him. Non-stop debate? Let's see your reasoning. You want me to defend Kyo?
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie,
Right.
and it was found in Kyo's research lab,
That is true.
which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
Facts.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
That is true as well.
That rusty katana was the murder weapon.
Yeah,
We're
no.
the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Interesting.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm.
Damn.
You went to the classroom, broke in,
Oh, there we
murdered the
go.
fuck out of Angie.
There we go. He didn't break in. He didn't break in.
I'm a fucking genius.
He didn't break in. We found the contradiction. Sorry, baby, but you're wrong there. Is Korekio really the culprit? Did that story fit the facts of the case? We should think about it from the beginning.
The culprit used a katana.
Okay. I'm gonna try the front door. I'm gonna try the front door where she says broke in. Yeah, that we can't prove.
Broke in
Hold on, that's wrong.
and murdered the fuck out of Angie.
Why did she dub it like that?
Yeah, I'm a fucking genius.
Like her words literally like broke my ankles. Like what the hell? I'm gonna try it here.
You went to the classroom.
Let's break that thing. So you said I gotta use Samugi's account here? Whether Kyo had a key or not, and she still would have let him into her lab. And from there, he could have pinned her down and murdered her just like that. Okay.
Oh no!
Alright. It's Samugi's account. It's Samugi's account. Cause she said that only student council's allowed in there.
Anyway,
I thought we were talking about the locks there, my fault.
You shit-eating worm.
Here we go.
You went to the classroom.
No, that's wrong. I missed! I'm like, bro, how I missed twice? How I missed twice? Thank you. That's what I was supposed to do. My fault.
no, Kyo would not have been able to enter Angie's lab.
He's not part of the student council, sis.
Isn't that right, Tsumugi?
Right, back me up, sis. Stop being creepy.
Before Angie locked herself up in her research lab,
And she quotes?
she said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but student council members.
Cause she said broke in. I thought we were gonna say the locks were still intact. My fault.
And Kyo is not a member.
Right.
She wouldn't have opened the door for him.
But for a small price of $2.99, you can become a member of the most hated. That is so ugly. But membership links in the description if you want to be a member for real, alright.
Kyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
That was too funny of a chance to pass up. So you say have all my theories been void? Kokichi? Hold on. Not too much.
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
So you say.
So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah?
So we are led to believe.
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer.
Right.
Can't believe you actually got it.
Thank you, baby. Mwah. Now let's move on with the trial. Like,
Oh, how clever.
Gonta, not too much now. Back up.
You can just ignore her, Gonta.
Right, back up, bro. That's mine.
The remaining
That's all
student
me right
council
there.
members are Gonta, Kibo, Tsumugi, and Himiko.
And I said, it's in my eyes, if we're only counting student council, Kibo and Tsumugi look the craziest. Gonta's too much. Like, as much as I hate Gonta, you can't lie, he's a kind-hearted soul. He, like, literally wouldn't hurt a fly. He's literally a bug major, ultimate, whatever. And Himiko, oh, but she killed 2 of her best friends. You know, that don't make sense.
Well, it can't be Himiko.
Right.
She was besties with Angie.
And Tenko.
I trust their friendship.
Oh, brother.
You guys do too, right?
Yeah, but not when you say it like that.
Yeah, of course.
Oh my gosh, you happy-go-lucky. Like,
Can we trust their friendship so readily?
can we trust you so readily? Mister, my eyes light up in the dark. Don't think I forgot about that.
Obviously. Let's believe in them.
Oh, nah, Kokichi, what do you know? Because you're not going to be talking like this if you don't got, like, something up your sleeve, bro. Just talk about it.
That trims our list of suspects down to 3. Gonta, Tsumugi, and Kibo.
And we could for sure cross Gonta off that list. As much as I have had it up to here with Gonta, I know my boy's not a murderer at the end of the day.
Yep. The culprit is one of those 3 people.
Yeah, Kokichi know he talking with the culprit right now, bro. I don't care. It's Kyo. I don't care.
You mean one of those 2 people. Because a robot ain't people, Jack.
Hold on, my girlfriend robophobic now?
I will let that remark slide.
Okay.
Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
The hell were you gonna do if you didn't let it slide, bro? Like, not too much. You have to deal with me. You know that, right?
What else? The culprit should confess already.
Right.
Gonta, Keyboy, or Tsumugi? Well,
Prove your innocence. Let's go.
No, not Gonta. Gonta would never kill Angie.
Yeah, Gonta didn't even leave his room at night. He thought that the rules applied to everybody.
Yeah, Gonta's a gentleman. You shouldn't suspect either of us.
You always look suspicious of, like, everything.
Hey, stick up for me too.
Nah, Kibo, I don't know about you, man. You can see in the dark.
Gonta definitely not hurt anyone.
Oh, gosh.
Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
I gotta pick through all 3 of their combos, bro. Y'all saw how hard that was the last time?
Torture might be a bit too far, but Gonta and I aren't the culprits.
So, Moogie, you got a crush on Gonta? Like, every sentence got his name in it.
And I'm not the culprit either. Jeez.
I don't know about you, Kibo. I really
I'm not the
don't.
culprit.
You're not the culprit.
She even fit plainly in there? Are you serious? Oh, gosh. Okay. This is gonna be rough. I'm gonna let y'all know, y'all. Y'all finna see hella cuts.
We must consider other possibilities.
Right?
Surely there must be suspects outside the
Not
student
betray
council.
student council.
Okay.
that's utterly impossible.
A dead chick
Not just
can't be the
anyone can open
culprit.
the door.
Not just anyone can open
Only
the
student
door.
council members had access.
No, Kokichi, stop.
I don't know who the culprit is.
Heard it. Yeah, Kokichi, you try to slide that in there, bro. You not slick. I instantly called you out, bro. Hell no.
No, it wasn't just student council members that could have opened that lab door.
He really trying to play it like he's not the one who opened the door for us, bro. Hell nah. I'm focusing on Kokichi always, bro. You a yapper, top 1.
What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi?
I just said that Angie wouldn't let him in. I never said he couldn't have got in at all.
Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter Angie's lab, right?
You wouldn't be allowed to. There's a difference. I did not say you can't enter it at all.
I was referring to Kyo. He couldn't have done it, but you could have.
Mr. Lockpicker.
Because I saw you open the classroom lock by picking it.
Right? You forgot about that? Start sweating. Yeah. Yeah, he thought it was sweet. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. He really thought it was sweet, bro. Hell nah, I'm on you. Yeah, click, 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 bro. Whoa, that's actually kind of crazy. Clack. Yeah, open that lock, boy. There. Open says me. Like, yeah. 4K ultra definition.
That happened?
Yeah.
I totally forgot.
I'm sure you conveniently did, bro.
So you're going to pretend you don't remember, huh?
Right? Like, don't make me go over there and slap some sense into your little head, bro.
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember.
I was just trying to give you an alley-oop.
Like, bro, we're not friends.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, we know. Like, it was no doubt.
I killed Angie.
Huh? That's not what we were talking about, bro. Stop trying to distract us. Wait, is he dead ass? Wait, what?
Wait, what? What did you just say?
All we said was you enter the room, bro.
I picked the lock to her lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie.
See, the thing is, Kokichi always complains about stuff being boring, so if he really was to ever kill anybody, he wouldn't just up and say it, bro. That's just not his body. Nah, we know it's not you. You're just trying to waste time right now.
The culprit was me, all along.
Just trying to make things interesting. Like, bro, you're not slick.
What?
It's not him.
What are you saying? Is this some kind of joke?
You know I killed her, Kokichi.
Like, bro, yeah, we know. He over there hitting the pose. You're not about to take my thunder. This is my time to shine. Like, yeah, we know.
Nah, no joke. I thought that if I confessed, I could atone for my sins.
Like, you don't even talk like that.
And it helped. I feel so much better. Whew!
He thought I was gonna buy that?
Wait, so Kokichi really is culprit?
Don't like, you really are as dumb as you look.
No, he's lying.
He's for sure lying.
Maybe?
He's lying his behind off.
He's lying. I'm certain of it.
Right, he always talk about how he want to make things interesting, and then he want to finally kill. He not gonna say it. He gonna make us work to the last possible fiber of our being to make sure we find him guilty, bro. Hell nah.
No, definitely not a lie. I killed Angie.
No.
Shut your up.
Shouldn't you guys believe the culprit when they confess?
You're not the culprit.
Then let me ask you, culprit.
Right.
How did you lock the room?
And why would you open it for us if you did it? Like...
Huh? Well, it's the same as opening it. You pick the door closed from the outside.
Are you stupid or something?
No, that doesn't make sense.
Right, bro? What are you talking about?
Huh? What doesn't make sense? Can't you lock a door by picking it?
What world are they living in? I've never heard of that before.
Maybe, but that's not how the culprit locked the room.
That's a real thing?
They used a different method.
What you mean, the sliding lock?
What different method?
What, they entered through the front, came out the back, bro?
Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
Stop flirting with me.
There were 2 doors to the classroom.
Right.
And the one locked last was...
the back door. Yeah, the back door. I'm following.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm following. Following
The
exactly
back
what you mean.
door. That's how they made this a locked room mystery.
Yeah, but Kokichi ain't mentioned no back door, so like you cleared yourself inadvertently.
The back door had a sliding lock, yes? How was it locked from the outside?
Right, talk to me, Shuichi. I'm assuming it's gonna be something with the katana, though.
The culprit used a certain tool.
The katana. I'm following along. The tool that is used to lock the sliding door from the outside was... Oh, mine? I'm not gonna lie, I forgot how to do this. Oh wait, never mind, no I didn't. I'm a phony and a fraud. At least I could kind of remember some stuff with Dangan, you know? Like controls wise, it's not too crazy. Talk to me. Oh, oops, didn't mean to do that one. Damn, bro! Where are all the materials at, man? No, he didn't use Monokuma, bro. Watch it, bro. There you go, I found it, bro. I need this. Okay, use this. I can't. Oh my gosh, get out the way. They use the katana. Come on now, I'm following.
I see it.
I'm following. I'm not taking 2 week breaks in between trials no more.
The gold leaf katana that was stabbed into Kaede's effigy.
Yes, sir. Talk to them. I know they used it, but I don't know how. Shoot, you're gonna have to fill in that blank, okay? You know, I don't know that much.
The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock to lock the door.
Right, that's why there was gold on it.
So the gold leaf was on the sliding lock because...
That's what they used to close it. So I was kind of right when I said that in the investigation. I just wasn't right about exactly how they used it because I didn't know.
Because when the katana hit the lock,
right,
some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it.
And they couldn't even clean it because they didn't know it was going to do all that because they were already out the room.
The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily.
Maki can attest to that, and so could Kokichi.
That evidence rings a bell. Specifically, a school bell.
Shout out Danganronpa 1. I already know what reference you're talking about. I brought that up when we first found that katana.
Huh? Are you talking about a different school? What school was it?
Host Peak Academy. I remember y'all. Dangan 1.
That doesn't matter anymore.
That was fire.
Let's not dwell on the past.
I was wondering if they was gonna bring it up because the golden katana played a big part in Danganronpa 1. Like, if you know, you know.
Ooh, the gold leaf landed on the sliding lock when the katana touched it.
That was a fire little callback. Can't even lie. Spike, you got it.
So that means the culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock, right?
Indubitably. But I thought you did it. So, like, wouldn't you know?
But wait, how did they move it with a katana? And from outside Angie's lab?
Shouldn't you know, culprit?
The clue that might give us the answer is the layout of the area itself.
So is that why they stabbed into Kaede's effigy? They used it like... Nah, y'all gotta explain that one. I'm not even gonna try, bro. We're here. I'll give you the answers. You explain the rest.
It was an odd setup after all.
Right, bro. I'm thinking they like put it in Kaede's effigy to like try and... I don't know. I don't even know. I can't think.
The katana stabbed into the effigy.
Right.
The effigy's hung upside down.
Like, what the hell was that about? How they do that?
Angie didn't do that as part of the ritual?
No, ma'am. That wasn't in the Necronomicon.
No. Nowhere in the Necronomicon did it say you had to hang the effigies.
I read front to back myself.
If it was not part of the ritual, then it must have been for a different purpose, right?
Yeah, I'm sure you know, Keyboy. A different purpose? What could that have been? To hide the true use of the katana, maybe? The culprit somehow used the setup to lock the room. In that case, I need to know the reason behind every step of that setup. Oh, gosh. How are we gonna break that down? Oh, I thought they were about to have me pick something. If I do that, the way the culprit locked the room should be clear. What we finna do? Psych taxi? Let's go. Damn, I low-key forgot how to play this too. Okay, here we go. Okay, no, it comes back to me. But it just be so long in between trials. It's like, bruh. I'm gonna forget some commands. You feel me? Yo, I am zooming, bro. Like, bro, gotta watch out for the obstacles. Golly, I'm going fast, boy. Hey, stay clear, y'all. Stay clear of my lane, y'all. I'm finna whip this hoe. What turn to handle the sliding lock? You better, ooh, don't crash you. He ghost riding it? What turn to handle of the sliding lock? Give me my options. Yes, sir. Give me my options. Give me my options. I need to decide what Katana's hilt? The effigy's hand? The Katana's hilt. That's why I got the leafing on it. Come on. What it do? Yeah, you. But good boo. It's your boy Shoe. You know what it do? Me and the crew. Gonna do what it do. Gonna solve all the clues. Gonna get to the bottom. Get to the bottom. Music is just not for me, man. I don't know why I tried. Like, why put so many fire beats in games if I can't freestyle over them? Like, you know what I mean? I just gotta stop. stop while you're ahead, not while you're already behind, you feel me? Just a little life advice. You said I'm just yapping until I get these letters, you're right. You figured me out. What was done to make the katana turn the lock? It was stabbing the effigy. Shoot, you be driving real dangerous once I lose control, bro. What was done to make the katana turn the lock? What's my options? Katana was stabbed into the effigy. Get in the car, ma'am. Thank ya. Good. Yeah, I do it real good, how I should. How I should. You already know I wish somebody would try me and my homies, cause you know how. Why are there billboards of the student council? Do you see that? The student council got their own billboards? Did they take from the school funds for that? No wonder we eating them nasty lunches now that Kirimi's not making it no more. The student council the reason we having bad eats all day, every day. Watch it, car. Let me get my letters, man. Like who they got singing? Rick Astley? Excuse me, I hate those billboards. That's why your leader's dead, student council. Get back. R.I.P. Tenko though, she ain't deserve that. Angie don't deserve. I can't even lie. Whoa. Swing it back and forth. This is what I think. I think they swung it back and forth. Okay, spinning it then. They spin it. So they spun the effigy to make the katana affect the lock, okay. I mean, it makes sense on some Beyblade with it. It will just naturally hit the lock closed, obviously. Oh, you waiting on me. I only got one wrong. I don't think that was bad. I think I'm doing pretty good still.
That's it. The reason the culprit stuck the katana into the effigy.
So they just, yeah, that makes a lot more sense than just swinging it, cause like, you know, if the katana was dead in the center, it wouldn't hit the sliding lock closed, it would just hit the door. Okay, you right.
Was so that it would hit the sliding lock as the effigy spun.
They turned Kaede's effigy into a Beyblade. I don't know how to feel about that.
Effigy spun?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like
That's
that.
Right. If you spun the effigy, the rope it was hanging from would twist.
Y'all know I love when they explain it like this, because, you know, I could only get so creative in my mind. You know what I mean? Right. And then it would just unwind itself, right?
Then, if you let it go,
yeah,
the rope would unwind and the effigy would spin the other way.
And then it locked that door, making it a locked door mystery.
And of course, the katana would spin with it.
Because it's dead in the center, bruh. Good work, Shuichi. There you go, just like that.
So the culprit used the katana's counterspin to push the lock into place?
Yeah, Kibo. I'm sure you know. Nah, I really don't think it's Kibo, though.
To spin the effigy's rope and then swiftly leave.
Y'all know, I still think it's Kyo. The only reason Kibo's a suspect, 1, he's part of the student council. 2, he's the only one of us that we know right now could see in the dark. Some way, you know what I mean? But then again, looking back on it, that would be too obvious that they showed us his light up, his eyes could light up in the dark figure. You know what I mean? That would be too obvious, but then again, you know, sometimes I overcomplicate things and miss obvious stuff, you feel me? So I just got a lot of stuff to implement in my brain to see who really did it, but I still think it's Kyo.
This would cause the spinning katana to hit the sliding lock.
Yeah, I'm sure you know very well, Korekio Shinguji.
Thus was the back door of an empty classroom locked from the inside.
Yes, sir. You hyped that we figured out your plan?
Yes, that's how Angie's lab was locked.
Indubitably.
By using the effigy with the katana.
And then they just hung the rest up so we wouldn't like figure that out as fast, but they forgot. It's the ultimate detective we're dealing with. Come on now.
Born from the heart of a sword, traveling through the air to intercept us.
Samuki, what happened to you? Like, you were so cool at first.
But could it have moved the slide lock so easily?
Oh yeah, I tried it. That lock is very easy to move.
The sliding lock was pretty loose.
Right.
A little push could move it.
I tried it myself, bruh.
As long as the spinning katana hit the lock,
would have slid right,
slid
yeah.
into position.
It's loosey-goosey.
Even if the culprit failed the first couple times, they could keep trying until it locked.
Right.
Which is why the culprit chose to strike at nighttime, as to avoid detection.
Right, 2 a.m. to be exact.
Yes, since the student council prohibited anyone from walking around at nighttime.
Yep, so there's no witnesses to really catch them lacking. But then again, why would they still opt to... But I mean, I guess the student council members could still see them if they took something from Maki's lab, so... They still would have got called by student council members.
Are we saying it's the student council's fault?
I mean, in a way, yeah, your rules left a loophole for the killer to operate, bro.
I didn't say that.
Like, come on now.
In any case, the culprit probably used the murder weapon for this trick.
Right.
It had to have been the right length to hit the sliding lock from the effigy.
Do we know that's the murder weapon, though? Because we found that Scythe. Like, we know that's Tenko's murder weapon, but... I don't, like I said, I don't think there was enough blood on that katana for that to, like, kill, stab... Like I said, there's a lot of blood in this area, bro. The amount of blood on that katana, I don't think that's the murder weapon. It has to be that Scythe. For both bodies.
They couldn't find a blade long enough in my lab, so they settled for the katana.
Right. Because Maki don't
The other
do that.
effigies were only hung up, so we'd think it was some kind of ceremony.
Yeah, to distract us from the fact.
That way, we wouldn't notice the lock trick.
There you go, Kaito. Use that brain. The amygdala.
But Kokichi did say earlier that he could have picked the lock closed.
So that's how we know it, you know? Kokichi had nothing to do with this. He just capping. Yeah, little man.
I don't want to completely ignore that possibility.
Okay.
But I can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction.
Yeah, that don't make sense. That's, like, unnecessary.
If that's the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually...
Like, are we surprised he damn near faked his death, bruh?
Seriously? You fucking lied again?
Thank you, like, pressing, baby. Oh my god, that's why I love you. Like...
Cough it up, Kokichi!
Right? Can we move forward? Wasting time?
Man, you guys got me. Okay, I'm not the culprit.
Like, bro swears he's swiping a fox from Dora.
Oh man! You got me!
Like, bro! You know we die, right? There's not gonna be a next episode if you keep lying, bro. We're gonna die. Like, oh man. Like, bro. Where is it? Because he got a bandana, he swiper with it. It's not blue, it's checkerboard, bro.
You're telling the truth this time, right?
He really stole Swiper's whole catchphrase.
Oh man!
Like, stop.
I want to say I'm lying, but I'm not.
This Spike Chunsoft, bruh. It's not Nickelodeon. Wait, what you mean you're not lying?
Why did you say you were the culprit?
Right?
I wanted to lure the culprit out.
You didn't want the credit? I mean, you kind of did. You saw Kyo. You can't steal my moment to shine. Like, you saw him hitting them poses.
If I claimed to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me?
And who was the main one? You know, Korekio, just saying.
And if they pressured me to confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious.
Yeah, like, that's the thing. Kokichi does usually have logic on his side, but then again, it's like your delivery just sucks butt.
Sheesh. Darn it. It didn't go my way because Shuichi butted in on my plan.
Nah, we noticed who spoke out, bro. Trust me. Shuichi, please tell me you noticed who ended up speaking out, bro.
You and your fucking lies! Go sit in the corner and play with yourself!
No, just go sit in the corner. You don't gotta do that second part, bro.
Okay, I'll start right now.
What?
Alright, so who's the asshole who set up this locked room mystery?
Bro, just talk. Like, we in the middle of a trial. He gonna whip out his schmeeds and get to work? Stop!
Mew, I can't hold it up anymore.
What the hell?
What's the matter? You going soft on me now?
Oh nah, our date after we get out of here is canceled, bro. What you doing in front of me?
Who made the locked room mystery doesn't matter since anyone could have done it.
Okay.
Don't you even understand something as basic as that, you filthy dumpster?
I think I might have to censor that. I don't know how YouTube's gonna feel about that one. And you repeated it? Yep, add suitability already. I see, I just felt the yellow marker on this video in my brain. Thank you, Dangan. I'm not making no money off this one, y'all.
Finally! Someone finally called me a dumpster!
I have no words at this point.
What should we talk about now?
Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to censor that one, bro. I don't think YouTube gonna take nicely to that.
We must focus not on the locked room, but on who entered Angie's lab.
Like, why that gotta happen after, like, me and her, like, are, like, together now? Like, what the hell? That's not canon, y'all. Hold on.
Only one of the student council members or Kokichi could have gained entry.
Why are you trying to choose yourself, bro?
Therefore, the culprit must be among their number.
Like I said, Joe ain't never talked this much in a trial before, y'all.
That leaves us with 4 suspects. Tsumugi, Gota, Kibo, and Kokichi.
Don't forget Korekio. He's not out of there. I don't care.
Don't forget Himiko. She's also a part of the student council.
You literally just said she wouldn't kill her besties.
Doesn't matter if she was besties with Angie. She's still a suspect.
You literally just said she wasn't.
That contradicts what you said
I'm
earlier,
like,
which I can prove using my recording function.
I'm like, yo, Kokichi, how hard did you hit your head? You got short-term memory loss?
It's fine. It's just a waste of time.
Like, bro, he's literally forgetting everything he be saying, bro.
Me? A suspect?
Like, you really think Himiko would kill Angie and then Tenko? Like, come on, y'all. Like, let's be for real.
Never kill Angie!
Yeah, well, the only reason we're not really talking about Tenko, because, like, you know, we gotta worry about finding Angie killers first before even, like, thinking about talking about that one. So, I'll focus on Angie right now.
So, calling all suspects, what should we discuss next?
I don't know. I don't know.
I want to hear everyone's opinion. What would you say to get yourself off the suspect list?
Right, they just gotta fight for their innocence at this point. We already narrowed down the list.
Why are you trying to lead the debate?
Right?
You're a suspect too.
I mean, it's not him though. Like, he pretty much just proved it by not knowing how the hell everything was just locked up.
Silence, outsider. Only the suspect rangers are allowed to speak.
Like, bro, you act like you're 4 years old. Like, act your age, not your height, bro. Golly.
Suspect rangers?
That sounds like a crazy name.
I agree. Those under suspicion should explain themselves thoroughly.
You have never gave this much input in a trial before! We know it's you, you're caught!
We might catch them with their pants down.
Okay, Mio. Not too much.
Anyway, I want to ask the suspect rangers.
Like, Mil, you talking a little too much, bro. You know where home is at. She ain't confess her love to nobody else, but, like, you know, not too much.
What should we talk about? What should we say to get ourselves off the suspect list?
Like, he gets off on this. Like, he gets Oshinoko eyes off of being called a suspect. Like, oh my god.
Well, guys, I want to hear what you think.
Like, can you let them talk? You yapping so much.
That's sort of a difficult question, you know?
Well, just start with what were you doing at the time that she died?
Gonta not smart enough to know answer to that.
You don't know what you were doing at 2 a.m., bro?
Yes, it is difficult to formulate a logical response to that question.
You're literally Chat GPT as a Dangan character. What do you mean it's difficult to formulate a response, bro? That's all you're good for.
Not articulate with words, huh? Don't you guys want to prove your innocence?
Why don't you start, head honcho?
They don't trust you one bit, and I don't blame them. You're probably plotting.
Why did Tenko have to die?
Oh man. So you do care.
Huh?
Yeah, bro, Tenko too, don't forget.
I want to know what happened to Angie too, but...
You know, Angie was cuckoo crazy. Tenko deserves her justice too, thank you.
Can we talk about Tenko's case now and not just Angie's?
I got you exactly where I wanted, Himiko.
Like what?
You just activated my Himiko!
Like, what are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Like, what?
The two victims could have been killed by two separate murderers, you know.
Yeah, we've been discussing that fact.
So we need to find the first blackened responsible for the first victim.
We know.
We've got to figure out who killed Angie.
That's what we've been trying to do before you try to derail it.
Until we solve Angie's case, Tenko's case is meaningless.
Oh, watch your mouth.
Did you suggest that to waste our time?
It's not meaningless!
Thank you. Like, go over there and, like, backhand him or something. Like, y'all the same height. Like, you could probably beat him in a squabble. We saw how weak he is. Like, put him in check. Himiko?
Tenko's death was meaningless? How dare you!
Ugh! Press him about it! Don't ever disrespect her!
Poor Tenko! How could you do this to her?
You know, she was acting so soon, not like she didn't give a damn about Tenko, but now look, her death hit her harder than Angie, who she seems smitten with. Ugh! Put some respect on Tenko's name!
Himiko.
Bruh, don't ever disrespect Tenko like that and then try to lift up Angie. Are you kidding me?
Himiko, stop it with your crappy lies.
Oh, you...
Lies?
Don't even get me started with you, hypocrite.
Everything you said is total BS.
Just like your haircut. Moving on.
You didn't give two shits about Tenko when she was alive.
Okay, you don't know that. You're her brain.
But now you're like, oh no, poor Tenko, after she's dead. Come on, really?
What the hell?
Kokichi, enough!
Right? Going to, like, beat him up!
No. It's okay. It's no surprise he'd think that.
She's just not good with showing affection, bro. Like, who are you? The affection police? Like, damn!
I know I ignored Tenko before.
Right.
That's why I'm so upset now.
She liked how Tenko bothered her, bro.
I should have faced Tenko. Worked things out with her while she was still alive.
Now it's too late, man. That regret. R.I.P. baby girl, man. Tenko, like I said, she was probably the least deserving character of a death, bro. Like, that was so foul for literally zero reason. Once she started coming to be more on our side, like, Tenko was always kind of on our side, but she was like, you know, she was really always on our side. She would just piss me off with some of her remarks, but it was still all love, man. Oh man, Tenko.
But now, it's too late.
Exactly.
I can't complain to her or thank her.
Oh man.
It's too late.
Yeah, seriously. It's way too late to realize that now.
Okay, Kaito, like, you could at least let her finish her sentence before you try and cheer her up in your way?
Our only option is to face her death head on.
I mean, Kaito and Tenko did get along. I still remember she was one of the people he recruited to take down Monokuma. They were brothers and sisters in arms.
Yeah. Face her death?
You know, you can't run from it.
Himiko, I understand what you're going through.
You do?
So I'm gonna help you out. Let's work together to find the truth.
Himiko's gonna be gay now?!
I'm not gonna let anyone say her death didn't matter.
Oh my gosh, Kaito, that's why we love you, bro.
Kaito!
Oh, playboy!
Alright. I'll put a silencing curse on whoever calls Tenko's death meaningless.
I mean, she got the right spirit, right?
The name of the curse is Death Curse!
Hold on now. We gonna have a trial for you next?
I suppose being dead would silence someone pretty good.
Yeah, I'm sure it would.
Listen up! All you guys are gonna help out too.
There you go, squad!
Abandoning someone who died and only thinking about your own survival.
It's something only Kokichi would do.
That's just as bad as a hit and run.
There you go.
I won't forgive something so messed up.
Okay, Kaito, stand on business.
Tenko was our friend. Gonta wanna know why she died too.
There you go, Gonta, getting your redemption bag.
I already told you that's so unnecessary. We're getting sidetracked here.
So only you could sidetrack? You thought we forgot? Like, bro, your whole character is sidetracking, bro. Like, get out of here with that.
No, even if it was a different culprit, we need to know how Tenko died.
That could also help us figure out how Angie died. They both had similar, like, we gotta ignore the fact they were both stabbed in the back of the neck?
If we don't find out who killed her, we won't be able to work together. Not now, not ever. Even if this trial isn't for her, in order for us to survive,
we gotta get to the bottom of it.
We need to get to the bottom of Tenko's death.
I said the same thing we locked into it!
Not just to survive this trial, but so we can keep going and live on!
There you go, in her honor. Kaito.
Finally, you noticed. Jeez, you're so slow.
I want to hit this man with the meanest, like, left hook you could ever hit someone. It's like, bam! Right there. Like, as soon as you would have said finally, just Mortal Kombat fatality, like, skull crasher, bro. Right across his jaw. Like, I'm tired of him. I just said he would be intolerable, and now it's like, bro, you remind me why I hate you so much.
Huh? Did Kokichi want us to notice?
Like just how Aaron did the Warhammer Titan, bro. You over there transforming would've been like, finally, bro, jaw broken. You not talking for the rest of the game.
Don't listen to his crap.
Thank you.
We haven't decided whether there were two different culprits yet.
It's just a possibility, bro. But we gotta figure it out, you know?
Let us talk about Tenko's case then.
Yeah.
Perhaps that will provide us a clue.
That puts you right back on the suspect board, yo. You're the front runner for it.
Yeah, maybe.
Out of here with that, Kokichi.
Only I could sidetrack you guys. Stop!
Like, little kid, bro. You're not wrong, but I don't mind going over Tenko's case. But that was an abrupt change of topic. Was that intentional?
So what do we talk about first?
Whose part, Shu? Because so many people just spoke right now.
For now, let's see if we can narrow down the list of suspects.
Oh yeah, put Kyo right back front and center, please.
Tancrotch probably got killed during the seance, so everyone there's suspicious.
Tancrotch. You can't be serious.
Tancrotch!
Right, bro? Like, come on, Mew. Not too much. The people who attended the seance? Kyo, Shuichi, Himiko, Kokichi. Yeah, Kyo, Shuichi, Himiko, Kokichi. Yeah. It's this one.
That's it.
I didn't know if we were including Kibo, but he left before anything happened.
Kyo, Himiko, and Kokichi.
I only thought about it for a second because I remember we needed 5. The 5th was Tenko.
So those 4 are the culprits!
What do you mean, culprits? I thought you wanted to date me. What are you doing?
Oh, Himiko's still culprit?
Oh, Gunta still stupid? Like, can we talk first before you come to that? Like, bro, you thought she would have said, let's talk about Tenko if she did it?
Well, that's probably just a coinkydink. The most suspicious out of the 4 is really...
Please say Korekio.
Kyo. He suggested the whole seance idea.
Back to being tolerable.
True, I may have suggested it, but I explained the procedure beforehand, yes?
But I explained the procedure beforehand, yes?
Like, stop posing for Instagram, it's a trial. Like, bro, over there, let me get this IG photo to 30 likes, yes? Like, no, talk about how you killed Tenko.
If we all knew
my God.
before the murder, then we are all equally suspicious.
Nah, bro, you knew something else. You're the only one who memorized it. We ain't know the seance for real, like you did.
Well, I suppose, but...
Nah, don't let him change the subject.
In addition, the seance wasn't entirely in my control either.
What you gonna say, Himiko messed it up because she stepped in front of us and didn't take it down the exact order, bro? Like, I know you.
I was not the one who selected the room we performed it in. It was Himiko.
But you were the one who asked which room it should be performed in, Korekio. Like, you thought I forgot? Like... But y'all saw this caught me off guard when he asked. However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like this. He wouldn't have said that if you didn't ask, dingus. Like, what is your point with this? Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. It is so obviously Kyo, bro. I don't care. It is so obvious it's Kyo.
Right.
Like, bro, you believe anything anybody say, don't talk to me. Your vote shouldn't count.
Also, we should not limit our suspects to only those who participated in the seance.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't. You wish we didn't, bro.
The empty room had a point of entry from outside, you see.
How did you know that? You didn't investigate. You didn't go down there with me and Maki. A point of entry from outside. He must be referring to, not everybody knows the evidence before the trial. That's why, or else there wouldn't be no contradictions. Like, yo, you just told on yourself. How else would he know that, bro? You know what I mean? That hole over there.
There!
Nah, he just snitched. He's so snitched.
You're talking about under the floor, right?
You didn't go under there, bro. Like, we saw you.
Huh? Under the floor?
See, not everybody knows. Like, how the hell would you know?
Yes, there's a crawl space under the floor a person could move through.
It is so obviously Kyo. It's like ridiculous.
There was also a hole that connected it to the neighboring room.
Because I know for damn sure Maki didn't tell him. And why would I talk to Kyo? Like, you snitching.
The culprit used the hole. They could have entered and exited the seance room.
If Kibo ain't know about that hole, Kyo, you're done for.
If we consider that possibility, then there is another suspect.
He gonna bring up Kibo.
Another suspect? Who?
T1-BO.
It's appearing before me.
Look at him.
Oh, I can see it clearly. The true identity of Tenko's killer.
Yeah, it's you. I'm looking right at him, bro. You're gonna shift the focus to Kibo, but I know it's you. Okay. I'm gonna have to agree with him here, or like make up a lie? Kibo's flashlight function?
The culprit sneaked in during the seance.
Right.
By crawling under the floor.
They're gonna say nobody could see.
It was pitch black during the seance.
Yep.
How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Huh? Kibo knows.
Because it wasn't dark under the floor.
Hold on, you about to lie?
You see, our villain had a light.
Yeah.
Light? You mean candle?
No.
I mean Kibo's flashlight function.
Okay, now that he said it, I think it's
Now,
wrong.
hold on a second.
Now you look mighty sus though.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor.
Right.
And sneak into the empty room during the seance.
How is any of what they're saying
hold
wrong?
on a second.
He used his robot functions to commit the murders.
Right.
Hold on a second.
You did not say anything of substance. It's true that with a little light you can move under the floor. But is that possible?
The culprit sneaked in during the seance.
I'm assuming they're gonna talk about loose floorboard.
But it was pitch black during the seance.
Or the hole in the corner?
How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Because remember I was talking about we would see the light?
It wasn't dark under the floor. You see, villain had a light.
Yeah! This is what I was talking about. If they had a light under there, we would see it, especially if it was pitch black. Okay, I'm glad they brought that up, because y'all saw that kept bugging me.
Used a light while under the floor.
Y'all saw that kept bugging me, bro. I'm like, we would see it. There's gaps in the floorboards, let alone that huge hole in the corner. We would see light moving under there. That's why it's not Kibo.
There was a hole in the corner of the room.
Like I said, it's Kyo! I've been saying it was Kyo!
If a light were used, it would have leaked through and we would have seen it.
This is exactly what I was talking about in my investigation. Y'all can't say I don't be doing my thing, bro. Come on now.
But when we did the seance, the room was definitely pitch black.
Which means there was no light under there. Kyo, you a liar.
So a light was not shined under the floor, which means you cannot claim I am the culprit.
The only way Kyo would have, like, Kyo's literally the only one who would have been able to do it because he knew how everything was going to be placed, bro. It would have had, but nah, he would have, like, obviously he was there with us. Which corner was Kyo at? Now that I think about it, bro. Because he could have continued singing under the floorboards and stuff, bruh. There's a hole in the thing. We could hear him. Which corner was Kyo at? I didn't even think about this.
Jeez, here I thought this would be the case where the murder could only be done by a robot.
Bruh, y'all cannot tell me I don't be spot on with my predictions, man. If it's not Kyo, then y'all got free reign to be like, you're not about it. But if it's Kyo, like, come on, man, you gotta give me my props at some point, bro.
You have accused me of being the culprit more than once now, simply because I am a robot.
Let's not boil everything down to that. It's because you have flashlight, so you can see in the dark. Like, not everybody's racist here. Speciest, I mean.
My status as a robot does not mean I am capable of performing superhuman feats.
Do you hear how weak that sounds out loud?
My vision is somewhat poor, and I only possess average physical strength and intelligence.
This is not the flex you think it is.
All right, you made your point.
Right, like...
God, now I feel sort of bad for you.
That's what I'm saying. How are you the ultimate robot exactly?
I neither want nor need your pity.
All right, did he just hit us with a solar flare?
Flashlight. It's way too bright.
I'm like, bro, just pull the TN.
Solar flare!
Like, bro, we need to discuss the trial.
It would have been difficult to move around under the floor in that pitch black darkness.
Unless you knew where everything was gonna be placed at, like Korekyo Shinguji does.
Maybe the floor and the hole have nothing to do with this case.
Maki, we saw damn well that's not the case, bro.
Then why was floorboard under Tenko lined up funny?
You know, it is so obvious it's Kyo.
Go to think that was so culprit could stab Tenko from under floor.
But she got stabbed in the back of the throat. That's the only thing. How the heck did she get stabbed in the back of the throat? You know?
Ooh, nice observation, Gonta. Are you finally getting used to the class trials?
Because I'm trying to think. Kokichi couldn't have been able to like go straight up to... Because Kokichi would technically be able to navigate because he has the whole setup memorized in his brain. So even if the lights is off, if he remembered what exact corner he's in, he knows how to navigate to not disturb the salt. But there's no way he could have just walked up to her and stabbed her through the cage when everything was in the dark. Because then how would the floorboard come into play unless he just... Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's for sure Kyo. I just don't know exactly how he did it.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, he means that sarcastically.
Don't say it like that. You're better off not being used to this kind of stuff.
Kaito don't want you passing him.
Maybe they marked Tenko with glowing paint and looked for that.
Dangan 2 reference, y'all not slick.
That'd let the culprit find her. Then they could stab her through the floorboard.
That's literally how a killing happened in Dangan 2. Like, they're not gonna repeat kills, bro.
Boy, that sounds really familiar too.
Right?
But I'm just gonna ignore it.
That's 2 references to the both previous games. Y'all are funny for that. I can't even lie. Good work.
Her corpse didn't have any trace of glowing paint, though.
Yeah, that's just didn't happen.
Oh, yeah. So then why was that floorboard loose?
I might hear something go off. I gotta unplug my phone. Okay, never mind. Y'all didn't hear it.
The loose floorboard was the one under Tenko, right?
You are correct, Kaito Momota.
If the culprit used it while she was still alive, she'd totally notice.
Right.
Who fucking cares? Fussing over that won't get us closer to the culprit!
It really would, though. Like, what do you mean?
We shouldn't dismiss this line of inquiry, however.
Of course you want to change subjects again now that it's looking like we're gonna catch you, huh?
Instead of butting our heads against this, how about we concentrate on another issue?
What?
What other issue?
How would they see in the dark?
Perhaps first, we should figure out how and when exactly Tenko was killed.
Okay, good work.
When? So not during Seance?
No, it was for sure. Oh no, because they were saying it might have happened as we lifted the thing, right? Because the thing that just popped in my head, because could he have propped up the scythe to like drop as we picked up the like something, like, you know, as we took off a certain something in the ritual, like as we took everything down, the scythe could have dropped, killed Tenko, and then dropped back under the floorboards. Is that possible to set something up like that? Because how would Kyo do it? Like, but like we obviously didn't see him we didn't see him physically do it, because it has to be Kyo. There's literally nobody else it could have been.
Tenko was in the metal cage for the whole seance, wasn't she?
Because we just proved it wasn't Kibo. It was what I was saying since the last investigation. Wouldn't we have seen the light through the gaps?
How could someone have gotten to her there?
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe the culprit killed her before she went under the metal cage.
No, we put the cage on her.
That's not possible.
Right.
She was alive at that point.
Yo, you know how. Like, stop acting. This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. Because we would have heard anything, right? Because we only heard one thunk, and that was when we were singing. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. If only you did, we could have saved you, girl.
Yes. She was unmistakably alive when the seance began.
Yeah.
That was right before we blew out the candles. But when the light came back...
Yeah, she was gone, bro.
The floorboard was removed at that point, so it's likely she was already dead then.
Yeah, because of the floorboard, not because of all that blood, right? Like, come on.
So she was killed when the room was dark?
We could assume so.
But she was inside Cage, right? Going to think it impossible to kill her then.
Yeah, how the heck would they have gone about that? This is what I can't figure out.
If she wasn't killed when the room was dark, it was a different time.
When then? When?
A different time?
Hold on, why you look scared now that she said that? Hold on, Mew. Mew low-key, like, you know, put it in work this child, even though, like, she don't mean to.
How the fuck should I know? You figure it out, shitheads.
All right, you said I spoke too soon. Good work. Good work. Not too much, baby. Relax.
Huh?
Not too much.
Since Gonta said it was impossible, I'm proposing an alternate theory.
Okay, go more in depth with it. You are a genius.
Now hurry up and think!
Alright, you said we gotta do the legwork?
If you want to make my golden brain tingle, start circle jerking your lipstick brains!
She's for sure the reason these dangin' episodes be getting demonetized, bro. There's no other way. Like, there's no other way. But we love Miu in this household, so I guess we'll let it slide. I just gotta start censoring her statements.
When Tenko got killed,
it's markers though.
It wasn't during the seance.
Okay, so when you think?
Could not have been.
How did I miss that?
At the time.
What makes you so sure of that?
She was under the cage the whole time.
Right.
She was dead when the cage was lifted.
Right. Yeah.
What about moment Cage was lifted?
Yeah, Maki did say that.
Like that.
Yo.
When Cage lifted, culprit stabbed Tenko real fast.
Okay.
So fast, no one saw.
Okay.
Oh my!
You're onto something, going to Mew.
So who lifted the cage?
All of us.
It was me.
Oh. Mew, relax.
Then obviously Himiko is the culprit.
There's no doubt!
Mew, relax. Tenko not being killed during the seance? That might not be impossible, but there's no evidence for it.
When Tenko got killed,
That doesn't help me, Shu. I'm gonna say white sheet.
It wasn't during the seance.
Because the white sheet has the blood on it.
Not have been. She was under the cage the whole time.
That is true.
And she was dead when the cage was lifted.
But the white sheet has blood on it, so like...
Cage was lifted.
No, that's wrong, bro. Let's talk about it, yeah. The cage was lifted when the sheet was already off, so the blood wouldn't have been on it.
No, it wasn't possible to kill her the moment the cage was lifted.
And who was the person who put on and took off the sheet, bro? Correct, Yoshinguchi, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro.
Because the inside of the white cloth had Tenko's blood on it.
Yeah, if it happened when Himiko did it, you know, Himiko would have blood on her. There you go. Look at...
That cloth was removed before the cage was lifted.
Put on and taken off by the same person.
If Tenko was stabbed then, there wouldn't be blood on the cloth.
Like, they over here trying to play me flat. Die me, bro. No, sorry, I do this. Don't ever disrespect me.
What? But how could my golden brain be wrong when it felt so right?
Relax.
The only possibility is that Tenko was killed during the seance.
Look, who's gonna interrupt?
I got your remodel right here!
Why would you I thought Kel was about to interrupt me. Mew.
No, it's still wrong to think that Tenko was killed during the seance.
Me and her gotta go to couples therapy, because why don't she trust me?
What?
Right, like,
I'm gonna prove it right now. My golden brain is gonna go all out!
What do you mean by that? Like, what are we talking about? Oh man, I fucking forgot how to play this too. Actually, no, I didn't. Marcus don't lose floorboard sickle under the floor.
Tenko died after the seance.
So you claim.
It happened when the sheet was lifted.
So you say.
That was the moment the culprit chose to stab the fuck out of Tenko through the cage.
Ah, through the. Oh man, I missed
They
him.
stuck the thin blade through the gaps of the cage, and that clean white sheet got stained blood red.
But the weapon was a sickle.
Right.
Only the blade could have fit through the gaps.
Right.
The blade's all you need.
Okay. Oh.
If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko.
Are you sure about that? Ah,
Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
Oh. There you go, marker stone.
Cut through your
I
voice.
somehow got through that, bro. That was so ugly, but it worked.
Wait just a minute. Tenko wasn't sitting down inside the cage.
She had her forehead there, hitting the downward dog namaste, bro. That was so ugly, but I somehow got through it, y'all. You can't hate if it worked. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like,
she was bent over with her forehead against the marker stone.
I saw that as so last minute, bro.
And the cage itself was about 3 feet tall. The sickle's blade was too short to reach Tenko while she was in that position.
You know what I'm saying? They don't make no sense, man. The sickle had to have been Angie's murder weapon.
Messed up again?
Yeah.
How could this happen? I am so embarrassed.
It's okay. You can make it up to me when you pay for dinner.
No worries, Mew. Everyone already knows you're an embarrassment to the human race.
Okay, not too much on my girl now. Like,
Yeah, no worries.
Gonta, I will knock you out. Like, get off Kokichi's nuts. There's only 2 of them. And you're somehow occupying more than that. This is chapter 3 and you still on his Johnson. Back up.
How embarrassing!
Ah, man, this sucks.
If Shuichi is right, then it's impossible for Tenko to have been killed through the cage.
That's what I'm saying. It had to have been through the floorboards, but how the hell it was through the back of the throat, you know? I mean, if it is a sickle, if you stick it through, like I said, you could stick it through and swing down. I said that, didn't I?
She couldn't have been killed during the seance since she was in the cage, right?
So when the F was she killed?
If she was killed then, the cloth over the cage would have been pierced.
We're assuming they did it from outside of the cage, though.
Not during the seance or from below the floor. Then it's impossible, isn't it?
So was Kokichi really onto something when it said like it was Angie's curse that she died the way she did?
Yeah, for a living person.
Oh gosh. I knew that, because I'm like, how the heck would they have gotten killed then, bro?
Huh?
Yeah, Kaito, you know what, Kaito, before you go, let me like go to your room, get you a new pair of drawers and like pants, bro, because like I know you about to soil yourself when Kokichi makes this next point. Just give me a second, Kaito, before like you react, bro, please.
What if Angie's spirit killed Tenko?
Yeah, that's the only thing, like I'm thinking, it's either that or Rentaro came back, bro.
What are you talking about? That's not possible.
That rumbling is his guts, bro. He about to dookie himself.
You don't know that. Some things are impossible for a human, but not for a spirit.
Like, you know, I don't get down with none of this stuff, but like at this point, how else are we gonna solve it, you know?
Don't say stupid stuff like that. Screw spirits.
Hold on, Kaito. Keep your bowels in check.
Stop that now.
Right, don't go doodling in front of everybody, bro. Aw, man, Himiko, what you thinking?
Angie's spirit killed Tenko? Why?
Cause she wasn't a good person. You know that.
Himiko?
Yo, you good?
Why would Angie's spirit kill Tenko?
I mean, he said it was Angie's spirit?
What if Tenko killed Angie, and then Angie's spirit came back for revenge?
Tenko wouldn't kill Angie. We already said that, bro. Like, she wouldn't ask me and Maki to take care of her if she was planning to kill her. Like, she wouldn't tell us that. Tenko is not that stupid.
Like I said, that's impossible. Spirits can't be culprits.
Is that really what we finna chalk it up to here?
Then explain how the culprit killed Tenko under these impossible circumstances.
He kinda got a point, Kaito. You know, he's kinda spitting.
Well,
You can't, that's the thing.
See? You can't explain, can you?
I'm gonna interrupt.
Only a spirit could have done
wait!
that!
I know! What if the culprit was hiding inside the cage?
What?
If they were in there, they could have stabbed Tenko during the seance.
Kaito, how would the culprit have been in the cage, though? Like, I'm not knocking your point at all. I'm just like, how? How does your brain even think about that, bro? Are you secretly a genius?
No. If there was someone else in the cage, we would have noticed.
I agree with Kaito. The culprit could have been inside the cage.
So y'all both cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Y'all know y'all two weren't at the seance, right? I was there. I personally put the cage on with Kokichi. I think it would have been quite a bit heavier if somebody was in that cage. You know? Like I said, I'm not knocking it, but like, y'all better explain it then and not me. since y'all so sure of it. You do?
Nonsense. There was no space in the cage for the culprit to hide.
She said.
That's my man, and I'm sticking beside him.
I'm like, Maki, yeah, we get it. Y'all are cute together. We love y'all together, but like, what you yapping about?
Maybe the culprit wouldn't need to hide in the first place.
Like, y'all gotta explain this part, bro. I don't know no more.
What?
I only deal with logic and land of the living. Anything above that, that's not me. That's not my realm.
Also, the culprit could have killed her in the cage at any time.
Yeah, but how are they in the cage, bro? They Ant-Man? They can shrink and grow at will?
I think you know what I'm getting at, right?
No, I don't. The they she's referring to. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Rantaro? Okay. I don't guess you're really narrow-minded for a detective. Why don't you answer it then? I just wanted to try it out. I know she's talking about Korekio, ain't she? So is it Angie? They can think I'm a fraud. Nobody else is providing answers, bro. So Angie was the only one? Do you mean Angie's ghost? Can you stop thinking about such stupid... So what, you saying Tenko killed herself? Cause like, what are you talking about?
That's right. Spirits can't be culprits. That's not how it works.
I don't know who the hell you're talking about. It's not Kyo. Like, who are you talking about? Himiko? Why are you suspecting me? I would never kill Tenko.
Damn it!
Yo, I clicked everybody who was at the same. Who could have killed Tenko from inside the cage? Like, who else you want me to click on? Kokichi? Oh my gosh.
Damn it!
Like, I would pick Tenko, but y'all said spirits can't be culprits. Are you really telling me Tenko killed herself?
I believe Maki is referring to Tenko herself.
I mean... I guess she wasn't a spirit, but when she killed herself, right? I guess. But why would she do that? Like...
What did you say?
What, Angie possessed her and did it? Like...
Are you saying Tenko is the culprit?
Why would she do that to herself?
She committed suicide.
Why?
Suicide?
Why?
If she committed suicide, it would explain a lot of things we couldn't figure out.
Oh my gosh, I just like tanked my trial grade off of that. Are you kidding me?
She volunteered to be in the cage and then stabbed herself during the seance.
Does that make sense to you?
It wouldn't matter how dark the room was.
I mean, it explains it, but like... Not really.
But the sickle she was stabbed with was under the floor, right?
Yeah, that's like, you know, something not adding up, bruh. Something it ain't.
If Tenko had stabbed herself, wouldn't the sickle still be inside the cage?
Well, I mean, she could have put it down to the floor, right?
Oh my god. Mew actually said something smart.
You know she's the ultimate inventor, right? She's like 10 times smarter than you, bro. Don't ever disrespect.
Perhaps that explains why the floorboard was removed.
Look at you sweating now.
After stabbing herself with the sickle, she threw it underneath the floor.
That's really what we're going with?
So she took off the floorboard to get rid of the sickle?
Just bleeding out her neck, bro?
Yes, that makes sense to Gonta.
Shouldn't that be a red flag if it makes sense to Gonta?
Well, it doesn't make sense to me.
Right? Why the heck would Tenko just like self-delete?
There's no reason for Tenko to commit suicide.
Can I even have that word said so many times in the video? I'm still trying to navigate this partner program.
Maybe I wasn't too far off with the theory I had earlier.
You said nothing like this.
You know, about Tenko killing Angie.
Oh.
Yeah?
Oh, word?
Because Tenko and Angie were fighting for your attention, right?
You said I've been incriminated and killed this whole time for no reason? But I don't get, why would Tenko ask Maki to kill her if she was just gonna kill her herself, you know? Hey, Angie, why did you brainwash Himiko? That's really what we're going with this?
Pent-up frustration led her to commit such an atrocity.
Really?
Her conscience couldn't handle it anymore, so she decided to end her own life.
Is that really where we're going with this, Dangan?
What?
Are you serious?
But if she was gonna kill herself, why do it during the seance?
Right.
She wanted to hide the truth of her suicide.
I mean, we would find out eventually, like...
Really? Why?
I don't buy it. This seemed like a cop-out, like...
There could only be one reason to hide it in a killing game, right?
What?
It's to take us down with her.
Like, he be having me and then he lose me, like, just like that, bro.
Take us down?
Like, you realize Himiko would be a part of that, right? Why would Tenko just forsake Himiko like that? After giving her a speech talking about live your life honestly. Like...
She wanted us to pick the wrong answer during the class trial.
So you're just Tenko now? You just know that?
So she could bring us all down. She wanted us to die with her.
Yeah, you on some other stuff.
Okay, well, she probably just wanted Himiko to die with her, but still.
Nah, bro, I don't buy that. Hey, if that's what it is, it's what it is. But if that's the case, that's kind of weak. I'm gonna be honest. I'm hoping that's not the case. That's kind of weak.
But what are you saying? Tenko wasn't like that.
I mean, all that rejection would do that to her, huh?
She told me.
Right, she literally gave her a whole speech to continue living an honest life. Like, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Like, why would she say that if she was planning to kill herself? Like, you don't even sound right. Stop
What
it.
if all of that was just a lie?
I mean, I guess. I mean, that's not Tenko's body, though.
Wait, we should believe Tenko's last words.
Yeah, I don't think Tenko would do that.
The true terror of class trials is that you shouldn't believe everything said.
And he is so quick to agree with anything that takes suspicion off him.
Himiko, you said that Tenko would never do anything like that.
Yeah.
But how can you be so sure? Did you guys actually know each other?
Well, damn.
People keep all sorts of secrets. Like Maki. She hid the fact that she's a cold-blooded killer.
But she's still a better person than you, unironically, so like, what's really the tea, sis?
Is it wise of us to trust other people wholeheartedly in this kind of situation?
I mean, you're not wrong, but like, right message, wrong messenger, you know?
Jeez, you're such a naive dude.
Talk to them, Kaito.
Naive?
Yeah, little man.
We're all just people, you know? Of course we're gonna have some secrets.
I'm only human after all.
What matters is whether there's any malice behind them.
Right.
People can lie about how malicious their hidden secrets really are.
True.
Well, duh. It's impossible to know for sure what others are thinking.
Which is why you could be wrong. Like,
that's why it all comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself.
Right, you're literally just assuming, bro.
If you get betrayed, it's not their fault. It's your fault for believing in them.
Okay, Kaito, I like that one.
That's why I believed in Maki roll, because I wanted to believe in her.
You're still going with Maki roll?
Just because you're acting all cool doesn't mean you get to start training.
Look at her! She's still tsundere about it!
Hey, come on. Don't you think you're being a little too strict?
Oh my gosh, get a room.
Well, we come from different backgrounds. So for now, let's agree to disagree.
Okay.
No one's ever called me naive before. And from Kaito? Seriously?
You're naive, little man. Like, bro.
Whether or not I believe.
Right, what do you think Tenko would do? Would she lie like that?
Can't reach Tenko anymore.
There you go.
But I want to believe in her.
Like, I know this is some Mickey Mouse power of friendship, but that would have been so whack if it really ended up with Tenko just bodying herself. Like, that's such a cop-out, bro. I know it's correct, yo. It's like, stop it. Don't play with me.
She wouldn't commit suicide.
Yeah,
She wouldn't try to take us down.
That's literally not her character at all.
That's what I want to believe.
Stand on it.
Me too. Gonta no can believe Tenko commits suicide.
Who asked you?
But if Tenko did commit suicide, that would answer all of our questions.
Oh, we better go into whatever the thing is called, what we call on other sides.
If you insist we believe in Tenko, then provide a reason to do so.
Well, we gotta, like, you know, refute their, like, I guess it's a debate, just not the non-stop debate. A proper reason?
All right, I'll give you a reason.
Okay, what you got off the dome?
Is there a reason?
Right, what's up?
Yes, there is. Will you trust me, Maki?
After everything we've been through together, come on, sis, come to the right side.
If it turns out I'm wrong, you can blame me all you like.
Don't be on the wrong side of history now.
But for now, I need you to trust in my detective work.
Oh, Maki, let's prove your friendship right now. Let's see what side you really lay with. I don't believe Tenko would kill herself because of what she said. Right. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance. Right, she had no intent on, like, not coming back. Even though those is all death flags. She said, see you guys after. I doubt she had a sudden change of heart. Just because we don't know how she was killed doesn't mean that it was self-deletion. We shouldn't be satisfied with that. And if we keep thinking, we'll find the truth. And that means we have to believe in Tenko. I'll make them all believe. Do I gotta lie? Oh, I gotta lie, huh? Hold on, what's our evidence? Ow. Tenko's last moments, okay.
Suicide seems to be the best explanation.
So you say?
Her plan was to take us down with her.
No. Shut up.
She hid her true intentions.
No.
Tenko's not that kind of person.
Talk about it. Yes, she can say that for sure.
Tenko did commit suicide.
Right.
Explain how she died during the seance.
Facts.
She could have secretly brought the sickle.
So you say?
And stabbed herself with it.
They really do the animations with the words.
With the last of her strength.
So you say?
She threw the sickle underneath the floor.
I didn't hit none of those.
All the pieces fit.
Okay. So you say? Everyone thinks that Tenko committed suicide, but only because they're latching on to the easiest. And right, that's real convenient, bro. To get out of this, I need to make them think their suicide theory wouldn't work.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Right.
Her plan was to take us down with her.
I'm gonna shoot.
So she hid her true intention.
I want to try that first before anything else. Because I'm gonna put Tenko's last words when take her down with her. Okay, I'm gonna try it there. I missed. Wow. And I missed again. Wow.
To take us down.
Right there. Well, that wasn't it. Okay. I was gonna say they were gonna say, okay. Shuichi, is that evidence? Or are you letting your emotions get the best of you? So what the hell would it be? I don't know what they want from me here.
Tenko's not that kind of person!
If I lie...
But if Tenko did commit suicide...
Okay, so I do gotta lie,
She died during the seance.
Okay, I was wondering if I had to lie or not.
Secretly brought the sickle.
And then stabbed herself with it!
I always forget we could lie.
Finally, with the last of her strength.
Shut up, she died instant.
She threw the sickle underneath the floor.
And I still missed.
All the pieces.
Hilarious. Where we at?
Finally, with the last of her strength.
Shut up! She died instantly. I always forget we could lie in this one. That's my bad, y'all. I always forget we could lie.
Tenko couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor.
I always forget we could lie in this, because in the Monokuma file, it doesn't say that, you know, that she lived a little longer. We could just lie. We lying. I forgot we do that.
Because she died instantly.
I forgot we lied, bro. I'm so sorry. I just always forget about that.
Instantly?
Yeah, Kyo, let's go with that. Maki knows I'm lying. Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie though, give me a second, y'all. I gotta take a piss.
Is this nigga serious?
Alright, we back, y'all. My fault. Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out. I feel much better. But yeah, Maki knows I'm lying because she was the one who pointed that out to me. I always forget we collide.
I'm certain of it. My investigation determined that she died instantly.
Just lying, bro. I always forget we could do that, bro. This is the first Dangan game that you could do that in, you know?
What's your opinion, Maki? I'd like to hear from someone who specializes in murder.
You gonna back me up and take the plunge? You know it's worked in both trials, Maki. You gotta trust. This gonna test what side Maki's really on, you know?
Maki.
Trust in her, bro.
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail.
She's certified. She's a certified real one.
Tenko died instantly.
There you go!
What?
Come in. Oh, what? Do you know otherwise? Correct, yo?
As an assassin, I specialize in killing my targets swiftly.
Why you got a problem with it both times it was said, Kyo? What you saying?
I have no doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
How'd you know she didn't die instantly, Kyo? You wanna talk about it?
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe everything she said.
And Maki knows damn well that's not what happened. She's a real one. She's certified. Just go with it. Just trust me, it's gonna work out. Thank you. Right. Thank you, Maki. Come on, audio, not too much.
How could you forget that, Maki roll? You better apologize to Shuichi.
Hold on now, don't get on her too much. She lying for me right now. Not too much. Right, bro. Don't do too much, Kaito.
It's okay, Kaito, really. No apology necessary.
Right, Maki know we locked up like this.
Anyway, Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten rid of the sickle.
Let's turn, you know, these lies usually work in our favor, so.
Knowing that, the theory that she killed herself just doesn't fit, correct?
Yeah, that's, like I said, that would be too much of a cop-out, bro. That would have been so whack.
Just like I thought. Tenko would commit suicide.
We finna go into a debate.
Thank goodness, Himiko.
Cause not everybody finna believe this. You know, Kyo's not.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko during the seance.
Hold on, quite a lot of people are agreeing with me.
Her suicide was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
Right, the cop-out.
No, there must have been a way. We're gonna figure it out.
Okay, now we got some
Did
beef.
any of the participants witness anything peculiar during the seance?
You want to talk about that sound during the singing?
If you know something, please speak up.
Right.
It could be the key to solving this mystery.
We did hear a thunk in the floor. And a bad idea. You should remember what happened at the seance. Let me try to remember. I'm sure there's something. Okay. I need some kind of clue that will help me solve this mystery. I already know what it is. It has to be the sound on the floor. It has to be. Here we go. Yeah, sound during the seance. It has to be.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
Yes, sir.
There is something that bothers me.
My health is so butt.
The fact that the seance failed.
So you say?
The ritual was perfect and yet it failed.
Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. I indeed misclicked. My fault, y'all. I took a L. Man, you stupid. Indeed, there were no mistakes. I had the entire seance memorized. Okay, but how does that further the debate? I messed it up there. Yeah. Man, I might die here.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
I'm doing terrible this trial. It was all because of that Tenko killed herself stuff. That was such a waste.
The ritual was perfect and yet it failed.
Oh, hit them.
Utterly strange.
So you say?
Now that I think about it.
Right.
While we were all singing the song.
Sing it.
I heard something fall.
There you go. I agree with that.
I agree.
Don't even have to hear the rest of it. I already knew that's what it was. I'm playing risky. I only got that one wrong because I misclicked.
Himiko, you think that something fell because of that sound you heard, right?
That Kyo don't want to bring up for some reason. Oh yeah. As long as they don't sing the song again, I'm cool. Just play the sound. That is a crazy noise, bro. That can't just be the floorboard. Like that sounds like something breaking. You know what I mean? And we just kept on singing, bro. Because we listen to Kyo.
Like something heavy fell down and hit the floor really hard.
That was the Scythe getting disposed of.
What could have fallen down?
The Scythe.
Fallen down? There wasn't anything on the ceiling that could have fallen down, right?
That has to be the Scythe getting thrown into that corner.
Am I wrong?
Nah, Himiko.
Something fell.
You cooked with that response. Do your thing, girl.
The sound was pretty loud. It did seem like something hit the floorboards.
The Scythe hitting the ground. A loud sound. Like something hit the floorboards? Maybe that sound had something to do with the other thing that happened in the dark. Talk about it. I'm going with Bloody Scythe, bro. If I'm wrong, then, you know, call me a fraud. I'm a fraud. Maybe it was the sound of the sickle hitting the floor? If it was that, it wouldn't have made such a loud sound. It must have been heavier. Then I don't know what you're talking about.
I was wrong.
Oh my gosh, my health is terrible. What caused the sound that was heard during the seance? The cross piece? Okay, yeah, no, I'm cooked here. Nobody's gonna believe. Yeah, whatever. Thank you. Oh, okay, Mia's still defending me. That's my girl. Yeah, bro. I'm lost here. I'm dead. Then I don't know. I guess it's the loose floorboard.
This is it.
I'm selling so bad.
Had something to do with that sound.
That should have been the first thing I thought of, but Himiko saying something fell threw me off. That's on me. That's on me. I'm a fraud.
That floorboard came loose at some point during the seance, right?
When she said something fell, that threw me off. Because originally I was going to say floorboard. But that's...
The floorboard had made such a loud sound, though?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's not just moving a floorboard.
It was the sound of an intense impact.
I'm right! But y'all said I was wrong.
If it was that intense, then it could have loosened the floorboard.
But y'all said I was tweaking, though, when I said something else. Like, so what is it? It is true. It would have had to be a strong impact to make that sound. But what was it? What could it possibly be? What do you think? Like,
all right, then. Let's go with that. We all gotta put our heads together now.
Because I'm like, I try to say it was other stuff, and y'all said I'm a fraud, I'm a sham, I'm a phony. So, like, what y'all talking about, bro? You know? Aw, man. I'm not liking my health situation, man. Now it's the cross piece?
The floorboard come loose?
Are you serious?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Now it's the
Someone
floorboard.
participated in the seance.
Hilarious.
Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
Okay.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Right.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
Nah, we would have saw
But
it.
that statue was still on top of the cage.
Thank you, Mew.
Culprit hid under floor,
Right.
then stood up with such might.
What?
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
What are you talking
Someone
about?
must have stomped through the floorboard.
Okay.
The floorboard that comes loose when you step on it is dangerous.
I mean, we know that happened to Kokichi.
It's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
You hardly have any experience with balls to say that, Mew.
Yo, watch out, bro.
Be stupid.
Can I say something useful?
Don't you know me and balls are the best of friends?
Okay, now. Nice. Like, what I made is such a strong impact to knock the floorboard loose. If I think about everyone's testimony and combine it with the
So what made
facts.
the floorboard come loose?
Hold on, bro. I need to look at more stuff.
Down.
I'ma try and agree with what Kokichi
Maybe the
said.
wooden statue fell over.
Because we know stomping through the
But
floorboard
that
is
statue
possible
was still on top of the cage.
because of that cross
Culprit
piece.
hid under floor.
Yeah, it's not you, Gonta.
Under the floor.
Who is it?
Someone must have stopped.
I'm agreeing with Kokichi.
I agree.
Saved by the bell, huh? Like, I'm doing so bad this trial. Golly.
She is right. The floorboard came loose because someone stomped on it.
Because Kyo had it all set up for the cross piece to fall and all that stuff. Yes, thank you. That better be where we're going with this, because if not, I'm lost. I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud.
The floorboards fit perfect. Going to make sure first time we go to empty room.
There's something called adjusting it after the fact, but okay.
When we first saw the room, yes. But when I looked again during the investigation...
Like, bro, did you go under the floorboards after the investigation? I think not. Let me cook.
One of the cross pieces supporting the floorboards was cut off.
Right.
After examining the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately.
Okay, but was I really wrong to bring that up when they were like, what was that sound that fell? Like, come on now. I just brought it up at the wrong time. You could have let me transition into it, though.
You mean the culprit, right? Why'd they do that?
So the floorboard could come loose?
What did the culprit stand to gain by cutting the cross piece?
Yeah, I'm sure. I think you know the answer to that. That's why you're not looking at me. What did they stand to gain? That's the question. To solve this case, I'll need to think carefully about the cross piece and floorboard. Oh gosh. Tenko's body was at one end of the loose floorboard, right? Right. And the cross piece that had been cut was on the other end. So if they stomped and that fell... Okay. The unsupported part was outside the cage, so it could have been stomped on. Right. Where are you going with this? Only one of the cross pieces was cut. The other two were intact. Right. One of them was right under Tenko. Yeah. And the other was in the center right about where the edge of the cage was. So, what was the culprit attempting to achieve by stomping on the floorboard? I don't know! Think. Come on, think! I'm about to die! I have one heart! What? S? What? What happened when the loose floorboard was stepped on? Hey? Well, game over. Damn, I made too many mistakes, so I really only had one thing to get wrong. That's all I had left in the tank. Do they think I did it? What kind of logic is that? Done debating already. This is really a whole animation. How far are they gonna start me back, bro? That's all I wanna know. Well, this next part's mandatory, so let's get it over with. It's voting time!
Is this
Really?
the end?
Right, bro. Yeah, I wanna retry.
Can't let it end here.
Just load it back up. Please don't put me back too far. Just put me back. Oh, okay, thank you, Hangman. Okay. Cause I'm like, so we know it was S. So what? E maybe? S-E. I got the confidence now that I could afford to make mistakes. S-E-A-W? Okay. This is a long word, bro. S-E-S? Okay. Like, now you bugging, gang. I don't know what you want. Alright. E. I don't know what they're asking for. I was gonna say, like, maybe if they did... Okay. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what the heck I pressed. I'ma just press random letters, bro. I was gonna say, with them stomping it... Okay. Let's use a vowel. Okay. Seesaw? Seesaw? Like, if they stomped the floorboard, could the Scythe have, like, propped up and got her or something? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what they're trying to get at. E. Seesaw effect? Okay, F. I need another F. E. Where's the C's and T's? So, a seesaw effect. I don't know how they're trying to say it. I just missed it where there was a C, bro. Oh, there we go. And there's a T there, okay. So I was gonna say, if they stomped down the floorboard, was there a way to prop it up so the Scythe would get her? But I don't know how that would work. I guess they're about to explain it.
The floorboard might have been used as a seesaw.
I don't know if what I was picturing is a seesaw effect, though. I don't know. I'm gonna just let them cook, bro, because clearly I don't know what the hell going on with this trial. Y'all saw, I got my first ever game over in 3 chapters, bro. Man, that sucks to see. Yeah, what do you explain this?
Piece at one end of the floorboard had been cut off.
Right, so they stomp on that. That falls down. I thought like maybe when this falls down, it hits the Scythe and it can hit the Scythe up to stab her in the neck, maybe. But then how would they get rid of the Scythe? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. That's what I was trying to say.
The other 2 cross pieces holding up that board were close to the cage.
Right.
Meaning, if you were to apply force to the end of the floorboard with no crosspiece.
Like, I just don't know. You know, they lost me with this one, bro. Like, it's still heat, but I just can't figure it out myself. Right.
The next crosspiece would act as a fulcrum to turn the floorboard into a lever.
Okay, so if they did that, where the heck was the Scythe? Like, did they have the Scythe in under the white sheet? I mean, they would have had to, right? Because the problem with the Scythe was it was too short to reach her neck. But if we do it like that, you could stomp it down and lift her up into the Scythe, hence the back of the neck. So that makes sense, but how did they have the Scythe like this?
A lever capable of lifting up Tenko's entire body.
Unless the Scythe is from the dog statue like I've been saying, but they said there's no hole in the white sheet. So like, what are you talking about? Like... This case is too smart for me, bro.
Lift it up.
I'll admit, I'm outmatched here. They win.
Yeah, that sounds like a seesaw, all right. But why bother lifting Tenko's body?
To make it reach the sickle blade.
It couldn't have killed Tenko like that. Unless they used the sickle.
Which they did. Like...
That's exactly it. Using the seesaw trick, it was possible to kill Tenko with a sickle.
Right.
Huh? How?
Because it couldn't reach, but you're making her body reach the sickle instead of the sickle reach her body.
In order for the culprit to kill Tenko with a seesaw trick,
how would they have had the sickle set up?
The placement of the sickle is the most important factor.
Exactly. The floorboard, seesaw, the cage, and the blood on the white fabric. So was killing Angie just a test for the sickle effect? Because, like, how would you know it would work? What conclusions can I draw from this? There's only one place the sickle could have been that is consistent with the evidence. Next to the cage, underneath the floorboard, the top of the cage, between the victim and the floorboard? No, because it lifted her body up. Underneath? Next to the... I don't know, the top?
That's it!
Yeah, because you're lifting it up.
The sickle was at the top of the iron cage, with the blade facing down.
Y'all need to show me a picture. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. They outmatched me this class trial. I'll admit that. Dumb it down for me. What are you talking about?
The reason we didn't see it was because of the fabric covering the cage.
Yo, bro. Are you serious? There's no, I don't care. I don't care who you are. You can be Sherlock Holmes his damn self. No way anybody who hasn't already seen this game thought this, bro. There's no way. And if you are, you better have a very well-paying job that you can retire your entire family with, and I hope that for you, bro. Because there's no way. Get out of your mind here. Get out your damn mind.
Also, the wooden statue kept the blade in place.
That wasn't even a thought.
It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble.
Right.
But the statue's weight kept it from falling over.
It is 175 pounds, I think they said. What the?
Once everything was in place, if you stepped hard enough on the seesaw...
It works. The math is mathing. It works. What the hell?
Tenko's body would have shot upward and hit the blade on the top of the cage.
What the hell? Oh, yeah.
She was bent over, meaning the sickle's blade would have connected with her neck.
See, what I was thinking originally, like before we found any evidence, was that like how the sickle is there. Just imagine that's a blade coming out of the dog statue that was long enough to stab Tenko in the back of the neck. That's what I was trying to get at. This was never even a thought. Like, it's kind of the same premise because like it's under the dog statue, but what the heck? So this means it's Kyo, because that means Kyo got rid of it when he took off. That's why he made sure to say everybody has to take off everything the same way we put it on. You know what I mean? Because we put the cage on, then Kyo came with the white cloth, placed the sickle, put the white cloth, and then, you know, when he took off the white cloth, put the sickle under the floorboard, and and Himiko took the cage. You know what I mean? He tried to caution Himiko so she wouldn't catch him throw away the sickle. It's Kyo! So I was right about who it is, but like I said, I had zero clue how he got this done.
The 6-inch sickle blade wasn't long enough to stab Tenko in a crouched position.
This just proves it's Kyo.
But with the floorboard acting as a seesaw, it could compensate for the blade's length.
Do I still get some credit for saying it's Kyo even though I got the method wrong?
Bringing the victim to the sickle rather than bringing the sickle to the victim.
Like, how do you think of this?
That's definitely an unorthodox idea.
Like, what the hell? How do your brain think like that?
But it would explain how Tenko got stabbed while she was in the cage.
Yeah, and Kel, you was the main one advocating for literally anything else. Get to talking, explaining.
So the sound we heard was the culprit stomping on the floorboard.
Notice now he want to be dead silent though.
That impact make floorboard come loose.
Right.
Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide.
This the first I heard of it. What you mean old-fashioned good old?
Wait, what the hell's a seesaw homicide?
Oh, I'm like...
That's fucking crazy!
I'm like, bro, what are you talking about?
The craziness is what really makes the killing game fun, you know?
This is not fun. We're just playing our lives, you freak.
They can't get away with murder the normal way, so they gotta think outside the box.
Like, how the heck did they get... How does Kel think of this?
Kudos, culprit! You did a great job keeping me entertained.
I know it's Kel, though. Like, let's get to it now.
Indeed. Well played, Himiko.
Well, you gonna straight up admit it?
Yeah?
You gonna straight up... But then again, what he gonna try to say he didn't kill it? Because remember, we could be solving this Tenko thing. The only thing that matters is finding Angie's culprit, and we still don't know who that is.
It was you, wasn't it? The one behind the Seesaw homicide.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
Why her?
He's gonna... So he purposely positioned it to frame Himiko? Okay. Because see, he probably would have framed... Because remember, he wanted a girl to do it. So he was framing... He was ready to frame either Tenko killing Himiko out of jealousy, or I guess it turned out Himiko killed Tenko now, you know? But what's... Like, that don't even make sense. Why would Himiko kill her?
Because she's the only one capable of carrying out this plan.
The knocked out crosspiece was in her corner, wasn't it?
The only one? Why's that?
It's not Himiko though, it's for sure Kyo.
Because this Seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand.
Oh, you're still just saying it's because she picked the room? Are you serious?
By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you mean?
Yeah.
Then the culprit would need to lure their victim into the prepared room.
You literally asked what room though. It literally would not have mattered.
That is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not, Himiko?
This is so stupid though. Literally nobody was worried about which room until you asked which room. This is not the sleigh you think it is, bro. However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? The middle room. Like, see, she hesitated. She didn't even know. The middle room's always best for stuff like this. She literally only said that because you asked.
Yeah! Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance!
But why would it matter which room? Like, nope, we're not gonna ask why Kyo asked. He could have just said, okay, we're gonna set it up here. Like...
She likely found out about my plans for the seance somehow.
Huh?
You were quite vocal about the seance, Kyo.
Right?
You even had instructions for it in your lab.
Like, what are you talking about?
Our culprit, Himiko, prepared her seesaw trap ahead of time.
This don't even make sense! What are you talking about?
Then she waited for me to host the seance and suggested the middle room.
Am I the only one, like, really not buying this? Am I just too hard sus on Kyo? Like, this don't make no sense to me.
She led us all into holding the seance right where she wanted it.
Am I that slow? Like, what? What are you talking about?
She killed Tenko, all according to plan.
If that's the case, why would Himiko... You know, Tenko only ended up doing it because Himiko offered herself, right? After you suggested a girl's the one who has to go under there? Like, what are we talking about?
That's a lie, right? Himiko did such a thing?
Shuichi, speak up! This is so easy to debunk! Are we serious?
In the end, Himiko, who Tenko cherished and loved, tragically killed her.
I must be missing something, bro. Because there's no way.
Wait, we don't know that, right?
I have to be missing some crucial part, bro, because this is not making sense to me at all.
He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would never kill Tenko, right?
Am I just that biased on my kill theory, bro? Like,
Tenko?
That don't even make sense.
I killed Tenko?
Don't take that. Come on now.
Himiko?
Y'all, am I tripping? like all jokes aside, bro. Am I tripping right now? Like, do y'all feel where I'm coming from? This feels so like a big plot hole. Like, are so easy to prove. Kyo literally, maybe I just gotta let it play out. Let me shut up. Let's just let it play out.
What's wrong, Himiko?
Like, y'all heard me yap. Kyo literally, like, set everything up. Okay. Kyo's the one who literally set all the specifics. How the heck, like, what? It's true that using the middle room is Himiko's idea. Does that mean Himiko really killed Tenko? No? Does something like that really happen? Something so cool? You're gonna... You cannot be serious. There's no way! Nah, but yo, for real, all jokes aside, am I tripping? Like, this is so easy to debunk, bro. This didn't need a part 2. Like, you could have just said, bro, first of all, she only said the middle room because Kyo specifically asked which room. For the seance, Himiko literally offered herself to go in Tenko's place. Why would she do that if she was plotting to kill Tenko? Like, what? Kyo's the one who said only a girl could go under there. Himiko didn't know that. Hey, yo, maybe my bias is making me blind, I guess. I guess y'all will let me know if I'm tripping or not. This was by far my worst performance in the trial, bro. My fault, y'all, to the viewers. right, y'all. That's going to do it for another episode of that Danganronpa, bro. I don't know how to feel about this class child, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too stuck in my biases. Like, at first, I was following along, right? Like, y'all saw me. I was doing my thing for, like, the majority of the trial. Then they started losing me. You know, I might just not be as smart as I think, man. You know what I mean? It could also just be that. But, like, this putting the blame on Himiko, so like I said, am I tripping, y'all? Like, it is so obvious to me it's Kyo. He's literally the one who said all the specifics, but because Himiko said, I don't know, the middle room, she's the culprit? How does that work? Hey, man, you know, no matter what I think, either way, in the second part of the trial, we finna get down to the real nitty gritty. I don't know. Y'all let me know if y'all with me on that. I feel like there might be some, their writing might have slipped a little bit. Like, the way Kill went out about it, that was fire. Y'all saw that was like a brain blast Jimmy Neutron. I couldn't even fathom like a trick like that working, even though it was similar to what I thought. You know, it wasn't exactly that. But I think it's so obvious it's Kyo. It's like, bruh, how can you believe it's anyone else? But hey, man, it's not what I think. We just gotta play and see what the game thinks is the right way to go about it, right? Hey, man, I hope this video kept you entertained or made you laugh nonetheless, even though I started selling the bag a lot towards the last half, man. So, hey, if you still somehow managed to enjoy this video as much as I did, bruh, make sure you leave a like and comment so I know that you've been enjoying this series and you cannot wait to see it continue, bruh, because I still love Dangan, bro, but I don't know, this child don't feel as strong, like, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm just blinded by my biasness. That could also be true as well, you know what I mean? But hey, you know, I'm still loving it though. I'm still loving it nonetheless. It's just like, bruh, it's so obvious it's Kill. But hey, man, yeah, if you are new here, you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn that bell so you're always gonna know when new videos are going out, because trust me, you are not gonna miss a single one, bro. You know what I mean? I always be trying to do my best to keep y'all entertained with these videos, so I hope they're doing just that, and you know, I hope they're doing so enough in a matter that you don't want to miss any of the videos I put out, man. So you know what I mean? If you always want to know when new stuff is getting posted to the channel, make sure you have on that notification bell and that you're subscribed if you haven't hit that already, bro. If you want to be a little most hated news, make sure you follow the socials that are displayed right here. They're also always in the description below for direct links to socials you want to follow me on. And also, another thing that's in the description, if you want to take an extra step to support your boy, consider joining that Most Hated Mafia membership, my brothers and sisters. Not mandatory, but very much greatly appreciated. You can get some cool badges next to your name, some cool emotes to use in live streams, regular comments, chats, and things of that nature. You know what I mean? And depending on what tier you join, you can also get access to some member exclusive content that you get here and there. You know what I mean? You know, like I said, if you want to take an extra step to support, because you just watching, liking, and subscribing is more than enough. But if you want to take that extra step, that's always there as well. Another thing that's linked in the description, if you want to get in tune with the community on a different level, make sure you tap in to that Most Hated Mafia official Discord server. The invite link is on the description of every single video, bro. You know what I mean? We be chatting up in there sometimes, so if that's your thing, come check it out. We always welcome in new people, man. And speaking of community, make sure you keep an eye on that community tab, because I do try and post on there as well, bro. As always, love and appreciate y'all for all the support. You know, truthfully grateful for all y'all, you know, sticking with it, bro. And yeah, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video, bro. I don't know, this episode made me feel weird, because like I was doing my thing, then they started losing me, but then like I felt like I was still right the whole time, just like, you know, stuff was out of place. I don't know, bro. This is definitely one of the trials of all time.